have anything else?
That is it. The only other thing I have is, in the past, we did the vehicle thing. When we bid a new vehicle, I put money away so we could buy a vehicle every year. As you guys know, Yoast is gonna be closing their doors. So we did it on a fleet thing with Yoast, so we didn't have to go around and get bids. This year, when it comes time, after I transfer the money into equipment reserve and I go out and look for a vehicle, I'm gonna have to go back to shopping and doing the bidding thing again, and see what we can find.
Yoast is closing what?
They're closing up the Ford dealership. So, so that's, we're gonna start from ground zero on that part, but, so that's the only other thing I really have going on right now, other than a lot of business at the sheriff's office.
There's not like a government discount on most of those vehicles?
There is, but I'm gonna have to set all that up with somebody else, and I'm gonna shop around to do that, instead of just, just.
So you wanna do business?
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that I like the Ford product, so I'll probably stay with Ford, but I'm also gonna see what's available through the other brands as well, so. But like I said, we've had really good luck with the Ford, police version vehicles. They're very low maintenance compared to some of the other brands, what I've heard and stuff, and hearing about how much those vehicles are in the shop compared to how much our vehicles are in the shop. So I'll probably stick with the Ford brand, but I will see what's available, what's going on at the other brands too.
Plus some other brands, do they have somewhere you can be repaired here close?
It'd be just as close as the next closest Ford dealer would be, so. But all that's gonna be taken into consideration as I start looking. So yeah, but I keep saying the sheriff's office, I hope you guys understand, I say sheriff's office, we're including dispatch. A couple computers we need to update, Reach wants us to update. I told Reach and Janelle we're gonna wait till we get near the end of the year and see how much money we have left and things like that. So I just don't want you guys to think that I'm just going out blowing a whole bunch of money at once. Things are opening up on the supply chain that we couldn't get before. Instead of trickling it through the year, ordering it, I wanted to make sure we had enough money. We were gonna do it. So we've got some ground to make up on supplies and equipment, and I'm not gonna do it all this year. I'm gonna try to spread it out, but I am gonna do some of it this year. Like I said, I didn't want you guys to see all these vouchers come through and go, did Cody go crazy spending money? It's stuff we've been needing, stuff that I've talked to you guys over and over again about, we can't get. So now we can get some of that. So,
Okay.
You guys have any questions or anything for me?
I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cody.
Okay.
Have a good Halloween.
Yeah, you guys too.
Thanks.
Well, we're not ready for him, but.
All ready?
Morning.
Hi, Annie.
Hello.
So what's going on?
Well, I've got three things I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
The first thing is the project the VFW is working on in Bird City in the cemetery. We're short 36 flag holders. We'd like your permission for the county clerk to purchase those for the project.
Okay. That's for grave markers,
So,
right?
the grave marker,
Okay.
yeah.
Grave markers?
For
Well, the
flags.
flag holders,
Sorry.
yeah.
Project.
We just purchased some
Yeah,
for here, wasn't it?
no, it was for over there. I can't remember how many that was.
It was like
100,
96 or
120.
something.
Yeah, something like
We
that.
already purchased them.
No, they need additional ones.
36 more. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
It comes out of the miscellaneous
Okay.
funds.
Do you want to make a motion?
Do you know what cost,
Pardon?
what the cost will be? Do we need that in there?
I don't know the cost.
I've got one place. I can
Sarissa
order
would
from.
know.
Okay. It's,
I move we purchase some flag holders for the VFW at Bird City Cemetery.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to purchase 36 flag holders for the VFW for the cemetery. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep.
The second thing I got is a grant for the AWACS.
AWAS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have totaled up all of the invoices that I have. It comes to $16,162.22. And that was a 90-10 vote.
90/10 split grant?
Grant, yeah. But I'm the treasurer and I don't know a thing about the grant system. And I don't know why, but I think I was told that I turn it into the county clerk,
Okay,
the
so
process, but
this is not just all AWAS, because you got bumper to bumper, DBT transportation, Prairie Land, Next Tech. These are your total bills, right?
yeah, the bills have all been paid.
Okay, so
So it's just,
what's the AWAS number you're talking about?
I don't know
Oh.
anything about that,
Okay,
but,
I thought you were saying it was
There was a
16,000.
letter that came out in regards to when.
but I can find that out for
Yes,
you.
well, we need to know.
And I just
that said
wanted
we were
guidance.
approved And this is how much we were approved up to and for that new system.
Yeah, and that's all been run through.
I mean, even if we had to hire somebody to do it, our checking account could cover that, I'm sure.
Right.
I just need to know where to go.
Well,
I don't want this to be lost. I think that's too much money. 90% of that is too much money to lose
But
because we didn't pursue it.
that's all been done.
Pardon?
That was done when Dave was president.
That's when it got started, yeah.
okay.
I'll check with Dave on that, that's no
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, let me know because I
Sure.
thought that was all done. The
Yeah.
10%, what you needed for the 10% should have been turned into us.
Yeah. Well, what I
At the clerk's
understand.
office so that we could pay that.
Yeah,
Do you know the number for the AWAS? Because those numbers are just your common bills. Do you know what we're looking at for the system? Is it gonna be 15,000?
no.
I thought the
That it's up and running though.
You thought it was?
I thought it was too.
It's
Okay.
installed, they was paid for upon delivery, like
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
year ago.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, DBT Transportation is the outfit that we
Who's gonna
bought
put
the
it in?
equipment from,
Okay.
and they were told they wouldn't get paid until it was installed and up and running.
Okay.
So that's
So,
all been done, so.
UBT. Can I see that
It
again?
was installed in May.
It was
but I
installed.
have all of those invoices in a file system at my house, so
Okay.
I can make copies of them
Can you
and
bring
have
by-
them ready for the final.
I'd like to look at them.
Ronnie, are you saying that these things have not been paid?
What's that?
Are you saying that these have not been paid?
No, ma'am, these have been paid.
Okay,
Okay.
But the AWACS equipment came in, and Dave said to the company, we will pay you for this when it is installed and working. So it sat in a hangar, I believe,
Yeah,
for,
it's been
I
up.
was gonna say, I pulled it up Saturday and AWAS was on my
Yeah.
radio.
now I know it's up and running.
27 mile an hour
Yeah.
gust wind.
All DVT did, they were just the installation company. There's
Right.
actually only 3 guys in the United States that can put those in.
I believe
Because
it.
the AWAS had to be paid before they'd even ship.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
The AWAS system.
okay.
The other thing on the airport, there was an item in the budget here for, under airport operations for airport personal services for $20,000. I would like that dropped down. It has not been allocated to the airport board yet.
Okay,
That gets transferred over into your,
Checking account.
no, your, airport fund.
is that the one that rolls over every year then?
Right.
Okay.
We originally set it up because we thought we were gonna have to hire somebody
Right.
full-time,
Is it
but it's
Just-
now
just
getting rolled over into.
grounds and maintenance, is that right?
No, it goes into the airport.
Okay, I didn't know if it was for the, anyway,
Yeah,
Can't think of what
grounds
it's called.
off.
there's going to be,
I meant the grounds and the maintenance
'Cause
up
it's-
there. There you
It's third.
go, right here.
I thought it was being rolled over into contractual.
Airport operations, that goes to your checking account.
yeah. That's come down. We've got that.
Okay.
And that's that 22,500, that's what you guys get every year
Yeah.
for an appropriation.
Yeah, yeah. I
Then
got
there's $30,000 that gets transferred every year to your capital
the-
improvement fund.
Capital improvement, yeah, that's correct. But the 20,000 is what I hadn't seen, and I didn't know what the deal was on that.
That was like Scott said, in case there had to be someone hired to specifically work at the airport, then those were the funds that were supposed to be used for payroll.
I only caught part of that, I don't have my
Okay.
hearing
Well,
aid.
it's funds if we needed somebody for the airport, like maybe cleaning and stuff like that. So
No,
it's-
no,
No?
no,
Oh,
What,
it's not. That covers what Mike gets paid monthly for what he does.
okay.
But it's also left there just in case
We
it
need
gets
extra
too
labor.
much for Mike, we do have to hire somebody.
see, I was looking at that and I was thinking, well, if we have to pay Mike to plow snow off of the airport runway, would it come out of that, or would it come out of my operational funds? I don't know the answer to that.
Mike comes out of that. Now, if they hire somebody else to mow
Yeah,
or to move that, then it'd come out of the airport's checkbook.
okay,
But that 20,000 is just in case the county has to hire somebody to do all the NOTAMs and all that, you know, if Mike
Okay.
happens to leave.
Kind
or-
of like an insurance, you're saying?
Right, it's just, if it doesn't get used, it just goes back in the county general. Some of it gets used, but not all of it. It'll just go back in the county general.
Okay.
my uncertainty is, we used to operate with with Grace, with a contract. And now that Mike is the airport manager, what are his actual responsibilities? I know I have to pay, like I did, when he came out and sprayed the weeds at the airport. I
Right.
paid that. But if he has to come out and plow out the runway, would that come out of that,
That 20,000?
20,000?
That's what
That's
his-
what I'm curious about. I don't know how this works.
Mike gets so much a month for being the manager up there. And
Okay.
that covers doing the NOTAMs, snow removal, and mowing if they don't have somebody to mow.
Okay, okay,
And that comes out of that 20,000, that monthly amount.
okay. But it is not dropped down into the airport checking account?
No.
Okay,
So
all
It
right.
gets paid
I went through all of the deposits for the year, and I only have one deposit for rent of an airport hangar
Okay.
all year. I don't know, Mike, maybe you can answer that. How many of the county's hangars are being occupied and those people should be renting them?
Well, there's only one right now.
One, okay.
The other one's empty.
Oh, all
It's used
right.
mostly for pilots that come in, but we haven't had any. We've had one all summer that's actually put it inside.
Okay. That would explain having one rent payment. Okay. Well, you get
But-
along in the year, and I don't want
We,
things bunched up in December.
we'd actually talked a little bit about maybe trying
Yeah.
to utilize that other hangar as well. So,
Okay, I think that
Covers it.
does basically what I wanted to talk about.
okay.
I appreciate the contribution of the flag holders. I'm the senior vice commander of the VFW here in town, but in Bird City, I'm the commander of the American Legion. And we bought $270 worth of flags to put in those holders.
Cool.
So we're getting ready. That's it. If you gentlemen don't have anything you want to
No.
talk to me about.
Thanks for what you're doing.
All right.
Have a good day, Rodney.
Thank you.
Hey, Scott, we could have a quick bathroom break? Yep. Be right back.
Thank you.